So I don't know about you guys, but if I'm being honest, I'm not the best at sports betting. I'm okay, but I'm just not consistently winning enough. And even though it's fun, the reality is I'm usually losing more money than I'm winning.
You get nothing. You lose.
Lately, I've been looking into some different techniques. I've been avoiding parlays. I've been staying away from my favorite teams, so I'm just not making those biased picks. And overall, I've been tracking my bets as well. Now, I've been doing a little bit better, but not long after, I actually stumbled upon something called plus EV betting. This is a whole new way to approach sports betting, and it completely changed the way that I've been doing things. And since then, I've been making cash pretty consistently. You'll see it referred to as EV betting or plus EV betting, and essentially what it stands for is expected value betting or positive expected value betting. The main idea here is just finding value in certain sportsbooks lines based on the betting odds that other sportsbooks are putting out. And from everything I've read and heard and seen for myself, it's been the most successful sports betting strategy out there. Now, I know to some this may sound a little scammy, but it's not. EV betting is essentially the sports betting equivalent of counting cards at a casino for blackjack. So like counting cards, it's totally legal and totally legit, but in order to turn the odds against those books in your favor, it's going to require some math and some patience. So stick with me. I'm going to do my best to explain how it works. Now, a simple example for EV betting would be like betting on a coin flip. Assuming we have two true outcomes, right? Heads and tails, the odds are going to be 50-50 or plus 100 for the coin to land on either side. However, if we had heads offered at plus 120, this would then be a plus expected value bet, meaning we're getting better odds than we should based on the probability of the result. In this case, if we were to hypothetically bet on heads for an infinite number of times, we could expect a 10% return on investment. Sure, we can easily lose this specific bet because the odds are only 50-50, but since we know making bets like this can be profitable in the long run, it's a no-brainer to go for it. So then the next question is probably going to be, how do we find bets with positive expected value? Now, in order to do that, I need to explain how to calculate expected value and get kind of mathy with it again. Later, we're going to talk all about a service that can help you find positive EV bets for you. And if you just want to learn about that, you can skip ahead to the time that I have listed on the screen now. So the formula for calculating EV is the probability of winning times potential payout minus the probability of losing times the amount wagered. So let's look at an example of this. This is a made-up basketball game between the Clippers and the Celtics. Based solely on a hypothetical sportsbook line, the Clippers are seen by them to have like a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. It's an even game. So the lines are set at minus 110 and minus 110. Let's say though that we've done a ton of research on all the other sportsbooks within the market and figure that the Clippers have a closer chance of winning and they're at like 55%. So that gives us a solid edge over the sportsbook. The fair odds in our eyes would now be Clippers minus 122, Celtics plus 122. So if this one sportsbook is offering the Clippers to win at minus 110, we would be betting on a line that is near 55% chance of hitting with a 50-50 payout. This would be around a 5% expected return on our investment. Otherwise, 5% in expected value or 5% in EV. On the other hand, betting on the Celtics at minus 110 would be a bad decision since the expected value in this is minus 14%, which is a pretty big difference if you're looking to make long-term money from sports betting. Hopefully you're still following through that. I warned you this would be a little mathy, but maybe you're not a math person, and look, between you and I'm definitely not a math person either. But there's good news. While researching positive EV betting, I found out about a service that does all of the research and math for you, and they just hand deliver you the best picks. They're called Promo Guy, and they specialize in finding and sharing the best plus EV betting picks for all sports and all sports books out there. My next video is going to be all about Promo Guy, but here's basically the highlights. I started following their picks this past October, and I've had a return on investment of over 25%. You can go back and look through all of their picks from 2022 and 2023 and see that they're reliable and 100% legit. In fact, for anyone that followed these guys just in 2023, they haven't got a single month without turning a profit. Now, the best place to start with them is on Twitter at PromoGuyUS, where they post a daily checklist with limited free plays. I posted a link down in the comment description below. From there, you can also head to their website and VIP Discord to learn more. I'm going to be working on my full promo guide video now, so stay tuned. It should be done soon. But in the meantime, if you have any more questions about EV betting or other betting strategies, let me know in the comments down below.